In this presentation, we are going to create a flash banner for a website. In the first part, we'll add a graphic, make it into a symbol, and create a tween that will fade the graphic in when the file first opens. So to start with, we're going to create a new flash file, ActionScript 3.0. The default is that the stage is 550 by 400 pixels. We're going to edit that to make it the size of our website banner. In our case, we're going to make it 900 pixels wide and 200 pixels tall. We will leave the frame rate at 24 frames per second, and we'll click OK. So the first thing we do is import the image, and the image should already have been prepared using either Photoshop or Fireworks or some other editing program. I have mine saved on my hard drive, so I will go to File, Import, and I will import to Stage since I only have one image to import here. The Import to Stage dialog box opens, and because I've already been here, it's opening to the folder that my image is in. But if yours doesn't open automatically, you need to search for your folder, find the image that you have saved for this purpose, and click Import. So there's my image. My job now is to make this image fade in at the beginning of my flash file. So the first thing I have to do is make it into a symbol. To do that, I'm just going to click on the image on the stage and then go up to Modify and Convert to Symbol. I'm going to leave it as a movie clip, and I'm going to call it Background. Click OK, and now I have, as you can see right here, an instance of background on the stage. Because it's a symbol, I can animate it. So I am going to add some time to my timeline. I'm going to add 100 frames by going to frame 100, and I am going to right click and do Insert Frame. That gives me 100 frames of time on my timeline. So now you can create the tween so that you can create the animation. So anywhere inside the timeline that you've just created, in between frames 1 and 100, you right click and you do Create Motion Tween. So now frames 1 through 100 are ready for some movement. Now I want to fade my image in here, so I'm going to go to frame 24. I want this animation to last 1 second as it comes in or fades in. So if I just click on the image on the screen, just move it like 1 pixel and back again, it creates a keyframe here on frame, well, it looks like I'm on 25. And so I can now go to the motion editor, which is right next to the timeline tab here. Click on Motion Editor, and I'm going to extend this up a little bit so you can see this. And I am going to go down here and I'm going to go Color Effect, and I'm going to add an alpha effect. And because I've already done this before, my alpha effect comes in at the amount of 0%. That's what I wanted, so that the image has disappeared from the stage. Now in order to add the effect that I want, I need to come over here to frame 25 in the motion editor, and I need to add a keyframe here in this alpha section here. And to do that, I'm going to click this little button right here. It says Add or Remove Keyframe. I'm going to do that, and you'll notice that a little square happens here. That's a keyframe, and it only affects the alpha or color effect channel here. Now I change the amount to 100%, and we can see if we play the movie that this will fade in at the very beginning. Now it plays for 100 frames, it goes away, and it fades in again. And we'll get to stopping the animation in a future movie, but that's how you add an alpha effect or a fade in at the beginning of your Flash file. So now all I have to do is save this file. I'm going to call it banner.fla save. So now I have my banner all started here, and in the next video I will show you how to animate the text that comes in as well.